Parliament is on a break, but individual bondholders relentlessly dragged leadership from the majority and minority sides from their holidays to present their demands to them. Led by convener Senyo Hosi and lawyer Martin Pebu, their sole aim was to get Parliament to accept their petition to push their plea to the government to rescind its decision to include them in the debt restructuring deal. Senyo Hosi tells me the backing of Parliament's leadership is crucial.
This is about the sustainable good of Ghana. It's not about NDC MPP. Individual bondholders are both in NDC and MPP. You have them all. They are in government as we speak. One of the most people who have called me are parliamentarians, ministers, senior government officials, former ministers, because they don't know they are left from the right anymore.
Representatives of the individual bondholders presented their petition to the majority leader, Oseiche Mensah-Bonsu, and ranking member on the Finance Committee, Cassiel Atto-Forson.
You are representatives of our people. We've come to you. We do not believe that the words shared by the finance minister, and if I, with your permission, I would read. He quoted 1 Samuel 30 verse 19, saying, "Nothing was missing, small or great. I say to you, nothing will be lost, nothing will be missing, nothing will be broken. We will together recover all." Unfortunately, if you analyze what has been put before individual bondholders, even at a very conservative rate, which is the original coupon rate, 50% of the wealth or investment of individual bondholders is just wiped off.
This is not to say we do not appreciate the situation in which the country is at the moment. We do appreciate it. But if there is a challenge, why the over-focus on 1.3 million Ghanaians out of the about 35 million Ghanaians? Why are we being made to discriminately bear the burden of this country? It's one of the sour points when it comes to this particular decision of government.
As majority leader, and also to it's a collective. This is a national problem.
After listening to heartbreaking tales of the bondholders, ranking on the Finance Committee, Cassiel Atto-Forson called on the government to halt the inclusion in the debt exchange program. He also called for extensive negotiations.
What surprises me most is the fact that the Jamaican example has been touted as the best practice because of the engagement that it went through before a final decision was made. Ghana had an option to learn from best practices where proper engagement was done in the case of Jamaica. And it's very simple. When you Google it, you see the best practices and everybody else talks about Jamaica. Today, Ghana's won. We are complaining of lack of engagement. You are saying that you are being forced to sign an agreement that you do not even understand, and no one has obviously engaged you. I think the time has come for us to call on a minister responsible for finance to immediately suspend the debt exchange program and engage further.
The majority leader was unhappy that individual bondholders were not properly communicated to, but urged them to be calm and promised to convey their demands to the executive.
If we are wiping away the middle class, that's going to be dangerous. That's going to be dangerous. So we need to have some further dialogue on this. I'm not sure the government is, takes interest and joy in suppressing. No government would have any joy in doing that. So government thinks that this is the best way forward. However, even if it is, we need to engage, pause, reflect, and then move on. And then that will encourage people who have some doubts to better appreciate where we are. Because some people are talking out of emotions, not really appreciating where we are.
Well, the lawyer for the group, lawyer Martin Pebu, is optimistic that there will be positive news for his clients.
We hope there will be positive news. Yes, because it's clear that we either have to save lives or die trying. There's no other option. We have to save these individual bondholders.
For Joy News, Mamisi from